Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is B the Installer. I am here with this fabulous Sony A8H OLED. Try to say that 10 times fast. Anyways, I'm here to put this Sony OLED up where an old Vizio TV was, and so I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you this TV. I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to go ahead and replace that TV, and at the end I'm going to show you how this OLED looks. It's a very bright room. I think it's going to be an exciting little video, so stay tuned. As per usual, make sure to pound the like button when you get a chance, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified for all the new videos. Very important to see all these next videos. And with that being said, let's get to unboxing this TV, and then I'm going to throw it up on the arm mount and check out how cool this TV looks in this nice bright room. One thing I like about the Sony design is that I feel it's a little bit more sturdy than the LG, where the OLED is a little thicker itself right here, but I just feel the TV in general is a little more sturdy. But on the other hand, it only has one eARC port or one 2.1, so that's HDMI 3 here. It does have 4 HDMIs, but only one of them is HDMI 2.1 in any manner. So LG has them on that. For the install, we're going to be using this Pearlsmith model PSM FK9. It is a nice little medium-sized arm mount. It's going to be connected to metal studs. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this, and we'll put it on the TV, and then we'll throw the TV up on the wall. So we're going to go ahead and put these brackets on the TV, and then we'll measure up and see how it's going to fit on the wall. So what we're going to be doing is replacing this Vizio 55-inch with a Sony 55-inch OLED, and so it's quite high. It's nice and high. You can't go too high in a bedroom. You know, it's just, you're always kind of looking up when you're laying in bed, but this is the height we're going to shoot for. Try to get it in the same area, but then we're going to see how much better the nice OLED from Sony looks after we're done. For measuring the TV, you have to actually measure where the bracket and where the top of the wall plate will be compared to the TV. So if we're going to measure the TV and say it's about 28 inches tall, the bracket hits at 14, but really the most important number is that the wall plate on the wall is about 17 inches of the total 28-inch height on this 55-inch TV. Well, we're installing this on this pillar here that has metal studs in it. The mount went up there before. Now the mount has to go lower over this. So we're going to have to kind of put the mount over the top of this or bridge this distance, and I'll have to figure out a way to get around the power outlet because the mount has to go lower in order to get the TV in the same spot. Sometimes you can remove the cover plate to get yourself a little more distance down. All right, now I'm gonna actually throw the TV up so you can't really see it down here. But because I have an arm mount, I can raise it up, set it on the mount, and there we go. TV is up, back where the other one was. And I will put these safety pins in. I get a lot of requests on how to take TVs down, and whether it's a flat mount or an extension arm, there's always some sort of safety mechanism that you release from the TV and then lift the TV off the bracket and then take the mount off the wall. So, you know, either there's little brackets against a flat one or there's these little safety pins. So we'll put these in, I'll push it back, and we'll get a look at this cool Sony A8H OLED. All right, so we got it installed. Let's fire it up. Looks pretty awesome. Wow, what a great looking TV, huh? So I really like the Sony A8H. It is a fantastic little OLED. So it has a little better build quality than the LG CX. Pound for pound, it's a little bit more expensive as well. I know that the LG CX is better for gaming. It does have the graphics cards in there. I have seen that. The kids have played games, goes into game mode, is very fantastic. This doesn't have quite the computing power, but is a pretty nice looking TV. Both of these OLEDs, the CX and the A8H, look a lot better when you're watching 4K and HDR content. When you are streaming just typical cable, it does not look as good. So be warned, if you buy a nice TV and you just have crappy cable, it isn't gonna look as good, especially when you're up close. There is a huge difference between the level of quality that I'm watching right here on this HDR video. When you go back and you switch it to a cable, you can see it's not even close as far as the picture quality. Just remember that if you're going to watch your typical cable sources, it may not be as noticeable, but if you're into streaming 4K, watching a lot of YouTube or Netflix, Disney, all those different things, all the different apps, you're gonna notice a big difference. It is as reflective as any other screen that I've seen. You know, you can see the light that I'm using directly into this screen, just like the CX. I did notice that when it's straight on, the Samsung high-end QLEDs do knock down the glare a lot more when it's directly behind you, but at an angle, this, along with the LG, along with the Samsung, all still have a hard time with reflections from different angles. So that's why it's nice to have these arm mounts where you can turn it to benefit you and give you a straight on view that knocks down most of the reflection. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to think. Have you seen the differences between the CX from LG and these OLEDs from Sony? Let me know in the comments below. There's still the OLED versus QLED comparisons. I think that the OLEDs are much better. Let me know what you think in the comments about that as well. Take the opportunity to pound the like button while you're down there, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for all the new uploads, and just remember, with my help, you can be the installer.